In this video, I'm going to tell you what the difference is between AI and generative AI. Hi and welcome back to DIY Film with Merle Becker, the channel where I help you make better videos. Alright, today we're going to clear up two terms. Specifically, we're talking about AI and generative AI. These terms sometimes get used interchangeably, but they're different. One is a subset of the other. So first up, AI. As most everyone knows, AI stands for artificial intelligence. And at its core, it's basically computer code designed to perform specific tasks that normally require human input. So, what are some examples of regular old AI in our everyday lives? Here are 5. Spam filters. Spam filters in email, like Gmail, use AI to automatically detect and move unwanted emails to your spam folder, instead of you sorting them manually. Content recommendations. Streaming services like Netflix or YouTube use AI to analyze what you watch and then recommend other videos or shows to you based on what you watched recently. Real-time navigation. Navigation apps like Google Maps use AI to analyze traffic patterns in real time and automatically suggest the fastest route to you. Photo organization and enhancement. Photo apps on your phone use AI to automatically recognize faces, organize albums, and sometimes enhance image quality without you having to do anything. And lastly, Siri. Voice assistants like Siri or Alexa use AI to understand spoken commands and perform tasks like setting reminders, playing music, or answering questions. Now let's switch gears. Generative AI. Generative AI is a specific type of AI. It's a subcategory of AI. Generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that creates new content, like images, text, audio, video, based on patterns learned from existing data. Here are 5 examples of generative AI based on that definition. DALL-E. Images. AI image generators like DALL-E can create original images from a text prompt, such as a cinematic city skyline at sunset, by generating new visuals based on learned image data. Enter prompt, AI generates image, generative AI. Chatbots, writing. Chatbots like ChatGPT can write scripts, emails, or summaries by generating new text responses based on patterns learned from large datasets of written language. Enter prompt, AI generates a script, generative AI. Runway, video. Video tools like Runway can generate or extend video clips, such as filling in missing frames or creating short scenes from a text description. Enter prompt, AI generates a video, generative AI. Suno, music. Music generation tools like Suno can compose original songs in different styles by learning from large libraries of existing music. Enter prompt, AI generates music, generative AI. Motion Array, voiceover. AI voice tools like the one offered by Motion Array can generate realistic speech or voiceovers from typed text, creating new audio that mimics natural human speaking patterns.
Enter prompt, generate voiceover. Generative AI.
So, to summarize, AI in general is often about doing tasks for you faster or automatically. Generative AI is about creating new content from what it has learned. And of course, in real film production workflows, you'll often see both working together. For example, one tool might use AI to clean up your audio automatically, while another uses generative AI to create thumbnails, titles, or even extend your shots. So folks, it's as simple as that. If you learned something today, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when the next one is posted. And I will catch you next time.